Booba dooby da bop. Bop bop bop. It's 4 in the morning. And I have a backpack full of explosives. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Foxhole. One of the things that I love about the game so much is the variety of gameplay opportunities that the game provides. You can run around as a medic or an LMG gunner in a squad. You can grab a mortar tube and start lobbing mortars at people if you've got all this unlocked, of course. You can crew, multi-crew as a tank, and that's what we had just unlocked in this video. This is War 79, the war that just ended the day before yesterday, as of recording this video. War 79 was a really fun one. It was a proper fight. The Wardens really put up a great struggle, and though we had early gains at the beginning of the war, we really quickly lost them because they perked into tanks first. And so they were able to kind of start steamrolling across every single front, divided across the front line. And this is what brings us to the Deadlands, specifically a small area known as the Pit. I haven't unlocked the Kreneska, which is our light tank. Our tanks were starting to roll off the assembly lines in mass. And this is always one of my the funnest parts of Foxhole, especially for the Colonials, is when we start rolling out tanks, the tank operations. Our side loves our vehicles, particularly our light tank, and then eventually our heavy tanks. We started rolling these out, and I had one goal, and it wasn't to command a tank this time, as I did back in War 77. This time, I wanted to be frontline supply and logistics. So not going all the way back to where all the production is, where the refineries are, and I'm making supplies. No, the guy that is in a Jeep at the front line, dodging bullets, driving wildly up to the front, dropping off ammunition and fuel, and keeping those tanks on the front fighting. Also, the most probably important resource that I was bringing to the front, basic materials, aka BMATs. I got a fuel tank and 5 rounds on me. You need it?
I could use 5 rounds.
You can have them. All right, I'll pull them out. Make sure you're unlocked.
Thanks, brother.
Ah, that was
Hopefully
close.
Hopefully we don't get hit by these arties.
These are used for repairs and for building defenses. Now, the Pit had been held by us for the majority of the war, up until about 4 days before this battle took place. The Wardens had pushed in from the Deadlands, and this was opening up a huge region for them. If they could get a solid push going, they could start steamrolling through the open fields of Lockmore and then into more of the wooded area in Umbral Wildlands to the south. And anything past that's going to be our Logi backline. So we've got to stop them here. And looking at the map, if you've seen, we have lost a significant amount of ground on every single front. But we've got vehicles now. We've got to keep them supplied. We've got to keep them pushing. And we got to kick the Wardens across the river back to the north, out of the Deadlands and out of the Pit. Now, the Pit is a terrible place for vehicles. We saw over and over vehicles just getting stuck in, well, the pits, these big holes that are all over the map on this region. Hey, how you guys doing on BMATs and ammunition?
We could use a couple of BMAT.
Do you have a spare hammer?
You can have mine, and I'll go get another one.
Hey, thank you for the shells, Captain.
You never say thank you to me? Fuck.
Yeah,
Thank
well, it's
you
because
for the
you're the fucking streamer jerkbag, man. You want some ammunition, by the way, you can have it. How you doing, Gonzo? There you go. You can have my BMI, you can have my hammer. I'll go get another one. Hey, Gonzo, you want some ammunition? God.
Look, he's all bloody. I had to give him a bandage. He even have a bandage on.
You're bleeding on my Jeep, dude. Oh, I just got that.
Fine. It adds flavor.
It's rich Corinthian leather.
I
Come
can't carry
on.
anymore.
Well, so that's the goal, right? Keep moving supplies. The last mile for the 40mm rounds that the light tanks are running up to the front. We've got Logi coming in and dropping them off, but after every 40 shots or so, the tank's got to roll back, grab ammunition, push it back to the front, get refueled. But as long as I'm moving supplies, I can keep them up there and fighting. Now, we really quickly managed to knock out the relic base, at least right after I had arrived. The relic base just north of us. BMATs, a little bit of ammunition. Feel free to take it.
I need to repair.
Let me get closer to you guys, you can pull it quicker. and then it was a push to the other bunker bases that the enemy had. We needed to cut off their supply. Now, on one side, they had an infantry bridge and a full bunker base that we are facing right now towards the west. Towards the east, we managed to very quickly push them and route them back across the bridge, which was then destroyed. The fighting was a bit hectic until eventually we pushed down a frozen road where, to the north of us, there's a bit of a cliff face, a hill, that our tanks were actually able to roll up on top of and shoot down near the enemy defenses and just cause all kinds of havoc. Man's rocket launcher. Put it in my Jeep.
Where?
He just shot it. He's a dead body over there, left-hand side of my truck. Southwest.
There you go. There's
Back it up.
supplies in the rocket launcher.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
BMATs and ammo in here.
There's two on the wood line right there at the batch of trees.
Ammo.
Can you drive me to the front?
I sure can.
Nice, man.
Anybody else want to ride at the front? Jump in. I'm gonna drop you right where the tanks are. They could use your guys' support keeping the... I'm assembling something right now. Keeping the RPGs off them.
Shoot the anti-tank gun in front of us.
I literally can't get in. I'll just chase you guys.
Yeah, sorry, brother. All right, so right past these trees, keep heading west, and you'll run right into the front. There's a couple of our tanks that could use some backup. There you go.
Thank you. Beep beep. Oh, Uber front's full.
Yeah, it's full. I can probably...
Sorry, but this
Go
tour is
back
full.
in
You'll have to wait for the
30
next tour.
seconds.
Yeah.
It comes through every 5 minutes. It is $5 a trip.
Literally, I've jumped on you like 3 times.
All right, guys, I know we got a lot of newcomers here. If you look to your left, you'll see lots of craters and turrets.
Death.
Don't fall into the crater if you're in a vehicle. Well, there may be some on the ground.
Anybody got one? Anybody got binos?
Yep, you're at the
Binos
front. Get the
needed.
fuck out of my Jeep. Ammunition and BMATs.
Yeah, I got binos.
Where's binos?
Wait.
BMATs and ammunition
We
in the
killed it.
truck.
Can we get someone to our left? Can someone go south? We killed the AT.
7943 meters on emplacement. 284, 40 meters tank. It's tracked. 285, 46 meters.
Oh shit, you guys are wrecking. 17, come on, boys.
We're definitely gonna die. It's okay. We have a...
I believe.
Oh, we got his gun. One of his guns disabled. Help us if you can, other tanks.
Help
If you...
prepared, help prepared, help prepared.
I believe. There's more BMATs in my Jeep.
Azimuth 277. There's a tank across the street. He's 55 meters out.
47%.
He's hurt though.
We have to get
He's
to
hurt
100 or
bad.
we can't move.
Balls.
Now we're tracked and we're on a slope. We can't reverse up the slope.
There was an
How's
AT
that?
turret in the trees that I did not see, and it tracked us on the first shot. Then we could not reverse.
The more you know. More BMATs in the Jeep.
That tank's gonna come back very soon, guys.
83%. Infantry distract.
I'm out.
Sacrifice yourself.
Tank's moving.
Move back. There's 318 turret in.
100%. Go, go, go.
Back. We're
Move,
hit.
move, move,
AT.
move. Yeah, we're good.
Get out of there.
We want to go back and prepare field. What's the fuel
What the hell is in my Jeep? You fuckers. Is this like a waste bin? Trying to watch. You get multiple wardens on the the west side of this road. I'm just trying to run over 3 of them.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Whoa. Whoa, you just taking my job?
hey, you little no! Hey, oh, he took my job. He took this guy. So if you're looking for the front, head northwest into the woods. You will find all of the tanks and infantry. This guy. Hey, gents, you need a little more BMATs? I got a little bit left in me before I go resupply.
Yeah.
Now grab what I got left. All yours. And remember, these BMATs came from Captain Shack's BMAT Emporium. Well, what those tanks always need is 40 mils and B-mats. Yep, 40 mils and B-mats. Oh, man. Well, we're having fun with it. All right, guys, this is the front. The tanks are backing up. This is probably the place to be. I got B-mats and ammunition in here if you guys need to reload.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'm going to go get some more right now. Anybody need B-mats? I'm leaving in 3. Take your piece in 2. There you go.
Guys, we gotta keep up the pressure on these AT guns. They're just gonna.
As the night settled in on our front line, I decided it was time to do some battlefield looting because the tanks, they like to buckle down for the evening. And sure enough, while I'm looting dead bodies, we had a group of wardens sneak around the back line and kill me. Now, I locked my Jeep, and they didn't have a wrench on them, so they didn't steal my Jeep. But vengeance must be mine. Now, because it's nighttime, the tanks don't like to push forward too far, right? They like to stay covered by the infantry because they can't see, and the infantry can throw sticky bombs at them and take them out. This is the perfect time for them to clear out some of our tanks and stop our push. So, all right, time to dig in a little bit. Let's build some foxholes. Let's grab a light machine gun. Yeah, I got some wardens to kill. Hey, can I get a ride, 77th?
Yep, hop in.
Go for it now.
And hit the front. Now, I had moved, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 people up to the front line with my Jeep, and one of them got to pay back the favor. I just hit my coffee cup. Pay back the favor. The 77th drove me up the front to get my Jeep back. And so here's what happened that evening while we wait for our push.
Thank you,
We have
guys.
active AI in range of this place, guys. Build foxholes.
They shot me last time I tried that.
Go for it, go for it. I'll cover you.
I'm dead.
I believe in you.
Well, I don't have enough B-mats.
Check my
I need
Jeep.
to go get more.
Oh, God. Check my Jeep. There should be 100 in there unless somebody grabbed them already. Oh, shit. Not like this.
Foxhole check. Press Q.
Eat it, you fucker. There's one just dead ahead of me. I lost him when the flare turned off. Thank you, medic.
Front row, back up, back up, back up. Captain, you can fall back a little bit. I got it done.
Sweet, got kills, 2 of them. Aha! Oh, lovely. We got a friendly half-track and a friendly warden tank stolen to the north on top of a hill, shooting down into them. There's about 15 infantry just a chilling down there, getting wrecked. Northwest of us.
Southeast. Southwest, sorry. Southwest, 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 southwest.
Thank you.
Oh shit, a shit ton of wardens to the west, the west, the west, west. A shit ton of wardens there.
Oh, yeah, there's a big old fucking group of them. They're heading south.
Left side.
They're going for a wide flank.
They're gonna come south.
That's a lot of dead wardens. Fucking good catch, man. Okay, yep, you see him, okay.
Shaq, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, man. How you doing?
You actually motivated me to buy this game.
Dude, I hope you're having as much fun as I am in this shit. It's so much fun.
It reminds me of
Men at War?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But, like, you're the units?
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy, man.
It was a blast. I've been in this battle since, like, before, like, we took this area. Like, we were losing, we turned the battle back, came back, took it all the way back.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. You can spend all day. Like, time just disappears. Oh, shit, they're rushing the tanks. We gotta get up there and give them a hand.
Right, you better run.
We're trying to support you guys. So, Charles, you guys, how new are you to vehicles? This is your first time running a tank?
Driving it, we're good. It's just first time shooting it and whatnot.
Okay,
Actual
okay.
combat.
Well, let me run you through a couple basics if you're unawares. Do you guys both have gas masks and like 3 or 4 filters?
Yeah, we got some gas masks.
Okay, so good idea to always keep at least 3 filters on you, because if they gas you out, they're gonna be able to capture that tank. So, you know, death before dismount. You always want to have a lot of filters on you. If you don't have enough of them, okay, feel free to go back to the bunker base. You can see they're up there fighting. If you hear that ping noise, that means that a round has just bounced. Try to work with the other tanks to hit the AT turrets, right? So they'll do a little countdown and then fire. You'll hear them. They're probably organizing right now. That sounded like a tank exploding, so I'm gonna get there and give them a hand. But really, I was just worried about those gas masks. Oh, you're at 65.
Alright, hold on.
If you need B-mats, head back to my Jeep. So, how you guys doing on repairs?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Are we on gas?
So the second night at the pits, we weren't able to actually take out the bunker base during the day. They managed to hold us off. We did some decent damage to the AT turrets that they've got, and we managed to slow down their ability to rebuild them thanks to the mortar teams that are up on a hilltop on the back of a half-track. But as night came, we ran completely out of 40mm rounds. That means the tanks were going to be next to useless if we didn't get supplies. Now, Armco Logi has become kind of legendary around at least our circles, and so, time to put in the request.
That
and they didn't
bike
fail us.
screwed you guys so hard.
That bike really did fuck us, dude. One little bike. And we
Yeah.
came back up. Like,
Yeah, it'll stop you dead. Yep.
oh. I can't believe that, dude. You could just use like a little rowboat to block a whole, you know, whale ship or gunboat.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
There we go. We got,
It's a little silly.
we got 340 rounds.
They finally showed up.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, I've been running supplies.
Armco's got your back.
B-mats in the base.
Not authorized to transfer this item.
Alright, you are good to go. Hey, if you guys need, if you see my Jeep, it's over here on the left-hand side of the road. If you guys need B-mats, just take them right out of it.
Yeah, we're good. Probably gonna watch your Subnautica tonight.
Oh, nice, man. Hey, Saturday, I'm doing another episode. I'm really enjoying that game.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. I've been playing it myself, or at least trying when I get the chance and I'm not busy on here.
Oh, hopefully we don't get nailed by our own mortars. And that was pretty much all she wrote at that point. Once those 300 rounds came in, it was just a matter of pushing slowly forward, clearing out the infantry, pushing the mortars forward, and getting the tanks in as a group so they could snipe out the AT turrets, and infantry taking on, or at least our engineers, including myself. I stopped running Jeeps because at this point there wasn't much left, and just started taking out the AT that was in the forest and knocking out the any of the defenses they had left, like mines. You gotta use a wrench to actually take apart these mines. Right? We were a little worried that some of our tanks would run over them, and the tree line was just pot-marked with mines all over the place. But it was just a slow slog through here. There wasn't a lot of resistance at this point. We pushed them back across the river and secured the pits. We managed to hold out for the next few days for War 79, and eventually, when the tanks started rolling, we managed to push through on the western front and make it all the way through to their logistics line and win the war. And this was just one battle. and one way of fighting and helping out the team. I love the different things that you can do in this, from just being basically the bus driver, bringing people to the front, to keeping the tanks alive, to playing combat engineer or builder or artillery personnel. There are tons of ways to fight and help your team. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi modding, sandboxy goodness. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.